Welcome back to another video. This is either going to be the greatest fishing YouTube video ever made, or we're not going to have a video at all because the weather is a little bit questionable. The forecast was perfect to start, but now come day of, we got storms everywhere, winds picking up, it's raining and lightning, but we're with the boys. We don't have any clients on this trip, so we're gonna send it. The main goal is Cubera snapper. It's the full moon. This is the best time of year to fish for them. If we can check that off, then maybe try for black grouper, Warsaw, swordfish. We're really not trying to put a huge box together. We only want a few trophy fish, but one way or another, we're gonna have a great time. Nathan's setting up the Fortnite here.
Stefan's got an update.
We're gonna go pick up Davis and Christian. They just got done doing a trip on the 35 Freeman. Then we're gonna get some bait and start running down south. We're loaded down on bait. We got probably 200-300 pinfish, bunch of live blue crabs, all kinds of frozen bait. We're gonna start heading to the first spot, try to get anchored up on it before sunset. We got about a 130-mile run. We got a couple special guests. We got Davis and we got Christian. These boys run the 35 Freeman out of the city dock. And we never really get to fish for fun, so when we do, we try to do it right. We might have an interesting ride on our hands. It's gonna start blowing pretty hard here, but we'll see. Hopefully we get on them. So we just got anchored up on the first spot here. Oh, he's got me in the wreck good. Ooh. We started dropping baits. We've been getting hooked up left and right. Waco's got one over there. This is a big, big fish. He keeps getting me in the bottom. That's kind of the name of the game with these fish. They're very smart. The second you hook them, they're trying to get you in that structure to break you off. Like to say it was a Cubera, but of course, when you're dropping big baits like this, you get a lot of bycatch. So, we'll see what the rig's looking like. I'm guessing it's frayed off below the weight. Look at that. I don't know if it shows up on the camera, but that leader, 150-pound leader, in and out of that wreck, all tore up. Holy cow.
Only like 6-7 minutes now. Little flying fish in the water there. This thing's still fighting a little hard to beat you. Big live tripper, so you never know. Could be anything.
Alright, there he is. Of course, not the target species, and not a desirable species since we catch a ton of these, but still a sick fish, being the biggest one we've ever seen. I mean, look at that fin there. That's a true giant. We're gonna get this thing vented and send it back down. Alright, so we're hooked up on probably fish number 5 here. Seems like it's some more bycatch. Maybe not, because it's got a little bit more head shake. But while we're fishing for these Cuberas, you're gonna hook a lot of Goliath grouper, AJs, and normally barracudas, but because of the bait that we're using, we're trying to eliminate the barracudas and AJs. So really only gonna hook bottom fish. A lot of people would frown on it using the electric, but it's early in the night. If we are hooking a bunch of Goliaths, we'd like to get them up at least. once you bring them up, they're probably not going to eat again. So if we can get those out of the way early. You get a bite? Got something else huge on here. Realistically, probably another Goliath. We're going to start bringing these baits more and more up off the bottom and trying to minimize hooking these things because they're just killing our bait and our tackle. Alright, we're hooked up again. David dropped a finfish, and this seems to be the most likely thing to be a Cubera we've hooked so far, just because it's fighting a little bit easier, less dead weight, lots of head shakes, like that right there, and it's trying to take him straight back into the bottom. You've lost a lot. I put some heat on him. This could absolutely be good. Moon is coming up real nice. It's exactly what we want to see. The higher that moon comes, the more these fish are going to start chewing. This thing's fighting all the way.
That thing is fighting hard.
This could be
Really
him.
hard.
I wish I knew what that drag is at. Davis is locked in there.
Oh, dude.
Locked in right there. Chris has something on here. He's got something real.
No way!
Wait! This is what we are out here for. This is the coolest, biggest snapper species in the entire world, and we did it on our home turf right here at Naples, Florida. That is so sick, dude. Come on, look at the freaking choppers on that thing. Woo! We got him, boy! We pretty much got what we came for. We got our Cubera, but it wasn't a huge one, so we're gonna head a little further out to a spot that has maybe less fish, but the chance of getting a real big one. And we're gonna spend the rest of the night there until sunrise. So we'll see what happens. All right, about 3 minutes in at the next spot. Christian is getting absolutely dumped. Yeah, turn on that TV for him. Oh yeah, this is an absolute giant. Only thing at this spot is there's more AJs. So when you're dropping the bait, live bait, you're gonna have to go through a lot of AJs to get the right one. But this one's doing all the right stuff, so we'll see. Have a gap on standby. Hey, right here. Yeah. Realistically, it's probably an amberjack, but just in case. I think it's getting flags.
Alright, so not the right species, similar fight, but it's a pretty decent sized AJ.
Alright, so sun's coming up in a little bit here. Everybody kind of passed out around 3 a.m. or so, and we just left our baits in the water. They kind of stopped chewing once that moon went down. We lost a few big fish in the structure that probably could have been the right kind, but we were just getting hammered by AJs and barracudas and stuff. So we got some sleep in. We got some storms brewing out there, so not sure how today is gonna go, but we tied up a trolling spread. So I'd like to troll the sunrise to try for a Wahoo. Either happens or it doesn't, but be pretty cool if it does. So we'll work our way out a little deeper if the weather lets us, and then maybe do a couple deep drops and maybe even try for a swordfish. Sun's coming up, starting to put the spread out. Gonna just troll our way out to the deep stuff, just cover some water, hope for a Wahoo. Out here in the Gulf, there's not really a great way to target Wahoo specifically in an area. I'm sure some people know of something, but basically you just cover a bunch of ground, troll these big plugs. I like the Nomads. You can troll them at pretty much any speed, anything from 6 to 15 knots, and they're just great all-around lures, you know, mainly for the Wahoo, but you'll also get a tuna or something on them every now and then. We got our first bites on the troll. This one had a pretty good run. Not Wahoo good, but probably a good sized tuna. We're about to see here in a second. Nathan's got one over there too, a little bit smaller. He's a one-hand kind of guy. Alrighty. Nice little butterball blackfin. Got a good gaff shot on him. Get him bled here in the live well. About the same size. I think this one just didn't fight as hard because it got bled right away. But not a bad little tuna. They'll eat. Maybe we'll make some poke bowls out here. Tied again on the troll. Realistically, it's probably another tuna. Keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling.
Yeah. Let's put it back in the height here.
It's a who. It's a who. It's a who. It's a who. 100%. Here, get a video on my phone, Wahoo. Dude, that boy hopped on the rod first time, got a Wahoo. Let's go, boys. He's not in the boat yet, but this is species 2, Wahoo. And it looks like it's a pretty decent one. Keep them coming, do not stop. Oh no, oh no, oh no, that's not good. Keep them coming, keep them coming, keep them coming. I got him here with the little gaff cushion. If you got him, get him. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Get him in the boat, get him in the boat, in the boat. Let's go! Let's go, boys. Come on, baby. Come on.
With these. Everybody watch out for a second.
Careful.
I'm hyped. This is one of the 5 fish that we set out here to catch. The goal was Cubera snapper, Wahoo, Warsaw, swordfish, and maybe a black grouper, but that is sick.
What's up, guys? We're out here in the middle of the Gulf of America. Captain Wahoo preparing some steak sandwiches for the boys. Everybody's f***ing hungry. Just caught a Wahoo, some tuna. We're living life. Here, come take a look at the little grill. Got the steaks rolling. Nice medium rare. Just how we like it.
We just got done having our steak sandwich breakfast. We moved out to a little bit deeper water here. We're in between 250 and 350 foot, and we're looking for some big groupers, either blacks or Warsaws. Trying to find some new spots. You know, we're not hitting anything that we have marked today, because this is an R&D trip. So we're just testing some stuff out, dropping a few different baits, gonna see what we can find. Yeah, buddy.
We're out here looking for millions of yellow eyes, but that's what we call acceptable bycatch. It's a nice queen snapper.
It is a nice one.
Especially for shallow as we are.
That is probably the shallowest I've ever caught one of that size.
He'll eat good.
Spent a decent amount of time looking for new bottom. Marked a couple good spots. Dropped some bigger baits, but also the regular chicken rigs. Caught some queens and stuff. We didn't get any Warsaws or anything, but we're probably gonna pack it up here and head out a little bit deeper, get to that 1,000-foot mark, maybe look for some new bottom in there, and after that we're gonna start sword fishing, and that'll be the next thing on our hit list. So we'll probably sword fish from about 4 or 5 p.m. and pretty much till we get one. All right, so we just poked out past 1,000 feet, probably in like 1,100 here, and we're just running over some new bottom, dropping some baits, looking for some different species that we don't typically see. You know, maybe some golden tilefish, and in this depth you can also catch stuff like barrelfish, alfonsinos, but also huge queens. So we'll give it a drift or two, and then we'll probably start sword fishing. We just got out here to the sword grounds. We're dropping down our first rod. This is the tip rod, meaning you fish it straight up and down. If the current allows it, you can fish 2 rods. You fish a buoy rod, or you float it out the back, and then you clip a buoy on at about 1,500 feet to keep it up a little bit higher in the water column than this bait. So we're gonna see how the current is. If the current's light, then we'll drop the buoy rod too. But yeah, I got a good feeling about it. I like the direction of the current, and I think we got a good chance.
Yeah, all right, so cameraman's getting some action here. Caleb's about to get a victory royale. Sword fishing.
We're back at it again. Chef Wahoo cooking up the rest of the food we got for the whole trip. Got some burgers going on right now. Steak, brats, hot dogs. We're cooking everything off. Going back home. Where are we going later tonight? Sword fishing. Beautiful sunset. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Update on the Fortnite situation. Where is Tfue?
5 hours later.
No way, dude.
What's going on, dude? What up, fellas?
Yeah, that thing is sweet.
Yeah, congrats, man. Beautiful boat.
So we were just bringing the sword bait up. We got Turner, aka Tfue, pulling up right there. We got all this is crazy. All right, so we just finished our day drifts, pulling up our bait. We got Turner. He just pulled up. We're rafting up. We're gonna chill a little bit till the moon comes up. Stream sniping, literally. Hit it. Oh yeah, perfect.
Yo, you went all the way through it.
I don't care. I'm still popping it.
Yo.
No.
That thing's sharp as f.
Full piece!
Oh, you got it.
All right, to the sword.
To the sword. You.
Sick.
No shot, dude.
Dude, he got it.
Man, let me
Hey, you
get
know
to
what that
it.
means? The swords are biting. Swords are biting today.
Oh, dude, you gotta play. Dude, that's sick.
We got stream sniped. I got 108.
He got stream sniped, dude. Holy
crap.
Oh my god. Never almost my pants harder in my life.
Dude, that's
Holy
unreal.
Fucking dub right there. That's what I'm talking about.
That's hilarious.
I stream sniped you guys. Got the dub. What more could you ask for?
Good meeting you guys.
So,
All right, well, that was probably the craziest, most random thing that's ever happened to me offshore. We're 175 miles off the coast, and Tfue just pulled up on us because he saw my Instagram story and saw that we were close to him, and we had a few beers, had a few steaks. Now we're both, oh, Nathan got a freaking dub in Fortnite, obviously, and now we're gonna go catch a swordfish. Hopefully both of us, so crazy night. We are switching to nighttime sword fishing now. We got a couple bites during the day, and we got one oil fish, but nighttime sword fishing is completely different. especially when the moon is up high. They rise up to the surface. During the daytime, we're targeting these fish down at about 15 to 1,800 feet. At night, they'll come all the way up to the surface. I've even caught them at the side of the boat. So we're setting these baits a lot shallower. We're not fishing electric reels anymore. We're fishing the stand-up 50 wides. And we're gonna set out a 3-rod spread, do a little drift. Hopefully we get tight. I haven't even finished setting out our baits, right? Davis just got absolutely hammered. Seems like a swordfish, maybe a smaller one because it's taken a few tries to get it. But we're gonna try to feed it to him and get this thing hooked up. Yep. We're tight. He swam the weight up. This fish could come up and jump on the surface and then shoot all the way back down to 1,000 foot. Yep, get that front rod out of the way.
Oh, I just got that whole thing up in here.
This fish could jump and go crazy right now.
Yeah, bro, he's stoking out hard.
What? This one? Like,
Right there.
100. That's a light. Keep reeling on him. That's probably a small one, but you never know. He could go crazy.
I see him.
You see him?
That's him. Right there.
Yup.
There he is.
Insta bite, buddy.
Let's
Insta
go!
bite. All right. 3 minutes in the water. Here. Granted, it's a small one,
Oh, dude, that thing is so sick.
but it's still the right kind.
Yes, sir!
He's pissed, dude.
Let's go!
Hold on.
Let's go!
We had our baits down maybe 3-4 minutes. That one just get whacked?
This one again?
It was pretty much insta bite. I didn't even finish setting out the spread before we had one on. And granted, it was a little one, but still cool. Dave's his first swordfish, and thankfully, it was actually hooked on the bill, so it was super easy to get out. He just popped right off, clean release. That fish didn't get harmed at all. But now we're gonna keep dropping baits, try to get one that we can put in the box. All right, so we're wrapping up now. We got that one bite right out of the gate, and then the bite slowed down quite a bit. And we also have some weather coming in that we want to try to beat. So we're gonna start making our way back. We got a long run in these seas. Probably gonna make it back around sunrise, get the boat cleaned up, get those fish cleaned up, and then we got a lot of sleeping to do. All right, we made it back. It was a pretty wild ride back in. I don't know if you got any videos, but it was pouring there for a while. Probably a good 5-hour ride, but we made it safe. Right, first light, getting the fish cleaned up. Boys are getting the boat cleaned up. And yeah, we're gonna bag these fish up, put them on ice, and then once we all get some rest, we're probably gonna have a cookout and maybe show that on the video too. All right guys, welcome to the cooking segment of the video. We got Isaiah here behind us. He's head chef, but I'm gonna be helping as well. We got our first dish right here. We got a little sampler. We have Warsaw grouper, queen snapper, and Cubera snapper. This is a panko parm encrusted dish with a bunch of different herbs and garlic and lemon, and then we put it in the oven on broil to give it a nice crust. And this is one of my favorite ways to eat fish, and you know, cook it without really taking the flavor of the fish out of it. You really enjoy what the fish actually tastes like. So Isaiah's gonna make up a bunch of sushi. We got the rice started here. We got oil fish, wahoo, and blackfin tuna to make sushi and sashimi and nigiri. So yeah, this is gonna be a long process, hour or two, but we're gonna get a pretty crazy meal together.
All right, guys, so we're not doing anything special here, but we got Jason in the kitchen cooking behind me. We're getting the stuff ready for some poke. I'm just gonna chop up some vegetables. This is gonna be our cucumbers. So we're just gonna chop this kind of in little 1/4-inch little chunks here. Add this to our mix. This is gonna be corn, cilantro, cucumbers, some fried onions, jalapenos, a bunch of little bit of different sauces. We even got some mango and pineapple as well we're gonna throw in there. And then we're gonna throw kind of whatever's left over in there. It's gonna be our tuna, wahoo, a little bit of the snapper, kind of have a mix. And that's gonna be one of our appetizers.
All right, Nathan, he just went down to the Keys for mini season, along with everybody else and their mom. So he made some Florida Keys lobster mac and cheese. So we get that as a little appetizer as well.
All right, guys, so right here we got our poke bowl. So it's just gonna have our cucumbers, some fruits in there. We got mango, pineapple, cilantro, some imitation crab. We also got our tuna in there and also our wahoo. This is gonna be our second appetizer here. They can go out with crackers, put over rice. Really, it's just one of the best things you can do. But that's it right there. Gonna let the people eat now, so let's see how it goes. Let's see how long it lasts.